بتاعك البارتيه وجهوا عليه انتش تفخدوا.
So similar styles, similar heights, similar track record. Be interesting to see how this one develops.
Definitely.
Neither wants to give anything away.
Not yet.
Passivity warning for both. Front hands off Rob Timmermans, very quick, using that long reach.
Yes, that's how he gets his points. Very fast for a heavyweight.
Here comes the score with a Yuko, and he gets the sensory advantage to go with it. Fast attack there from Choya. Again, he makes the range correct this time. All four judges going for the score. Once more, Timmermans uses that spring-like attack to get his point. Slightly different styles, aren't they, Hannah? Timmermans sort of bouncing, he's very, very using that kind of plyometric style.
You don't really know when he's gonna.
You don't know when it's gonna unload the attack.
Oh.
Trying to use the counter punch. Video review requested. And there's the counter punch. Korea taking his attack. And you can see the punch from Blue. There it is, just through the pad. There's the counter punch.
From this angle, it looks like it's in.
Let's have a look, different angle. There's the punch. Choya was flying in with that attack of his own. Counter punch from Timmermans. Well, if Choya believes he got hit in the face with it, we know it made the target, but whether it was good enough form, wait to see. And let's have another look. We're looking at a defensive attack from Blue. And there's the punch.
From this angle, the hand is kind of in the way a little bit, but oh.
And that's probably the reason it wasn't given the score. Choya being penalised by the referee for pushing. Timmermans' coach loses the opportunity to ask for any more video review. Coming up to the halfway stage of the bout. Choya this time feels he scored, but the coach didn't agree. Didn't go for the video review.
Still early to
lose it, isn't it?
Yes.
If you're wrong.
It's also strategy from
double punch there from Choya. Timmermans having no option but to step off the mat.
Yes.
You have all your matches recorded, is that what it's being? When you're on the tatami, you have someone videoing everything you do?
Yes. It's important to analyze afterwards.
Yes, it is. But he's a bit short, he's looking, he's coach, but he hasn't got a card, can't call it. Point scored from Kyoya. Now 2-2, 31 seconds still to go. The only difference is the sensu advantage held by Timmermans. Kyoya will definitely trying to force another error, and he does. Timmermans still can hold on to the sensu at the moment. We'll have another warning as we get to the last 20 seconds. Kyoya will be pushing again. Timmermans comes over the top with a punch, but it's slips past. Oja Jordan, the attempt there from Kyoya. Still low, going for it, hard, not used yet. Timmermans desperately trying to stay on the mat.
Oh. Yeah, he was after.
Time up. Too little, too late.
It was a very tight match.
It was, and it was the sensu that made the difference.
Definitely.
So
he managed it very well.
Yes.
In the last few seconds.
Rob Timmermans takes the bronze medal. What would you say your favorite technique is? Or is that giving away trade secrets?
No, I think it's no more secret. I really like my gyakutsuki in the chudon, so in the body. I also love a good sweep whenever I can get one in.
Good.
We all have, I think, our favorite techniques.
Absolutely. And it's important you study everybody else, so you quickly learn what theirs are as well.
Yeah, most athletes usually have 1, 2, or maybe 3 good techniques that they frequently use.
The second of the bronze medal bouts for the 84 plus kilogram. And this is between Kazakhstan and the United States. Edouard Sargerian of the United States will be wearing blue colors, 20 years of age. Senior continental bronze medalist. As an under 21 player, he was 3 times champion continental level.
Very good fighter. Very good and a young fighter as well.
Yes. Anabekov from Kazakhstan, followed by his coach Abdesalem, Tarek Abdesalem. Salyidian getting ready to come out onto the tatami. The United States are having some good successes here. Trinity Allen winning her medal. Kata medals, Kumite medals. What's happening in the United States?
I
You
want to
must
know.
see them in the Pan American Games and Pan American Championships.
Yeah, we see them most often for
They
PKF.
seem to be really coming up now, don't they?
Yes, I'd love to know the secret. I think they're having a change in coach. And
Yes, we have
Cameron.
Cameron Madani, the son of Fariba Madani, the referee.
It's a family
Cyrus Madani was also a world referee.
thing. Yes.
Very much the family.
He wants to start strong.
Anabekov gets the first point with the Yuko and the Senchu. Fast counter punch there from Tagilian. Anabekov with a strong attack. You see the counter punch. Tagilian stood his ground, fired in that Yakuzuki, a reverse punch. So that's your favorite technique. One of your favorite techniques, you saying, but you prefer as an attack or as a defense? Or doesn't it matter, just the circumstance?
I think it's the circumstance. Yes, definitely. Gotta keep it a bit creative in that area.
Of course. Sajilian still has to make the attacks because he's trailing by the Senchu that lies with Anabekov.
Still have lots of time.
Yes, yes. Almost 2/3 of the bout still to go. Another Yuko.
Yeah, we didn't see from this angle.
But the movement was off to the side, and when each of the judges, just talking of angles, there is a judge on each of the four corners of the tatami. So most of the angles are covered. 2-2, but it's just the Senchu difference between the players. Front hand from Anabekov, but it wasn't really good enough to score a point.
Oh.
That's a warning for holding on. That signal given by the referee. How do you find time to apart from the training, to study all the rules, to be able to know them well enough to take advantage of them? How do you find time to do all of these things?
I think it's just with practice throughout the training, really, and discussing as well with my teammates. Sometimes they know better than me. There's a lot of rules, so even us, sometimes it's hard to remember all, especially the newest rules. But most of us have been competing long enough to know at least like the very basic ones. And so just the updates, sometimes it's just adaptation in training as well.
Yeah. People would argue that it is a complex sport. It is. There's no question about it. But But if you do, well, as they're changing, the rules are changing, the WKF are trying to simplify them to make them more interesting, to make it more exciting, to give more opportunity for scoring, and to not have to give so many warnings and penalties. And but sport evolves over time, doesn't it?
Yes, it has been evolving a lot, and I think it's, compared to before, it's a bit easier maybe for the audience to follow along than before, yeah.
The video review, analysing technique, and it was blue that was being considered. Still 26 seconds remaining. But no score. So you see the VR on the right of the graphic will disappear, so the card can't be used anymore. There it goes. Video review request this time for red. Yes, Anabekov. The only difference between the two is the senchu that's still held by Anabekov. So now, again, I'm going to put you on the spot. You're in a position here. Okay, let's assume for a second there's no score and it's 3-3 with the senchu. How do you force that error in the last 15 seconds and get them to lose the senchu if you're not going to be able to score?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of trying to make the other person feel that pressure to force the error, because it's only 20 seconds, right? So the pressure is high. And be very patient and open. But there,
very clever that, wasn't it? Very, very clever, because he knew, as we've just been discussing, that Sagilyan will have to make an attack.
Yes. So he cut him before.
And because it was a 2-point score, that's going to really increase the pressure on Sagilyan. Oh, that was close.
That was close.
Wow. Oh, that was a strong kick to the back.
Okay.
There's a 2-point score. Wow. 6 seconds still on the clock.
He just went for those legs.
It's the only difference now will be the senchu advantage held by Anabekov. So whatever the coach said, it paid off, didn't it?
Now one more point if he wants to win.
So watch now for the last 6 seconds. Karate1 is going to come off the line, is he? And put the pressure on, try and force his opponent out of the area. There's a Zuki. Is it going to get? No, it didn't. Oh, there's a double kick there. Again, another Zuki attempt. Wow.
That was so
was
close.
that? It was a brilliant comeback from the United States fighter, Karate1. But Anabekov from Kazakhstan managed to hold on to that.
He managed well the pressure for sure, because Ao was putting a lot of techniques out.
And he moved around the area well, didn't he?
Yes.
To get out of trouble.
Yes. Sometimes if you move too much, you can lose that senchu, so it's an art.
It's like a tightrope.
Yeah.
Move one way, you fall off, and that's it. Yes, Anabekov. Coach and athlete celebrate success. I'm not sure WADA will accept the athlete leading the field of play without permission. Powerful kick to the body. I just got to remind ourselves that this was they were bronze medal bouts, and now we have the final of the over 84 kilogram against Egypt is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Gold on the shoulders. Tariq Mahmoud of Egypt, World Games bronze medalist, grand winner from 2024 season. And here's Konstantin. Karate1Paris, referee for the bout from Slovenia. We have Bosnia-Herzegovina and Egypt, Tariq Mahmoud. First in Paris when he was competing last year, Mahmoud. Konstantin was third in Antalya.
Guys with the experience.
Yes. Both have world medals, both have continental medals, both have won at Karate1 Premier League, but World Games third grand winner on paper at least. Tariq Mahmoud is the favourite, I would say. But that's on paper. Every day, something different. You're only as good as the last bout you competed in, aren't you?
Yes, we have to stay in the present moment. We don't know what can happen.
Absolutely.
Guys have seemed to be finding the mat slippery.
Yeah, I've seen one or two just wiping their feet a little bit. I think they're brand new tatami. They've been used okay for the last couple of days. But even so,
it's important to feel grounded on the floor to be able to explode.
neither wanting to give anything away here, are they?
Very patient. Dancing even a little.
Yeah. Kick to the body from Konstantin.
I've rarely seen them score when the opponent is on the ground.
It happened earlier one of the bouts, and there was a 3-point score given. The kick was clean, it was into the side of the body. So it is possible to score.
Can be dangerous as well. You gotta have good control.
Totally, totally.
Oh wow.
There's the first point. It's going in favor of Karate1Paris. Mahmoud Yuko score, and he'll get the century advantage. Punches and kicks flying in from every angle.
Yes. A bit of a short distance.
A bit too close for the kick, isn't it? That was a quick front hand from Mahmoud.
Very clear.
Advice from Adawi. Teammate. That's the third chewy warning for Mahmoud. Oh, my goodness me!
He was waiting for that moment.
It wasn't on the cards, was it? And then bam! Eight seconds to go. Mahmoud. The video review could be a tactical call, this one. Mahmoud has to score at least 1 point to bring that century advantage back into play.
Depending on the video review, we'll see.
Of course.
The strategy.
Counter punch from Bostandic.
Yeah,
did it
it's
slip
not
past the side of the face?
But give him good time to recover.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna
5 seconds still to go, though. Watch for Mahmoud to make the attack. He needs 1 point to bring the century in. Oh, front hand, and there it is. Wow. And you can see, can't you, what it's like to have those gold colours on your shoulder. You're a grand winner. 3 seconds to go. Now, Bostandic has got to go for it. He has to try and overcome. Clever turn out of the corner as Mahmoud steps around and congratulates himself with a big cheesy grin to the coach. What a clever fighter.
Yes.
Hannah, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
It's the last few seconds are key for sure. That's amazing.
And the respect from Bostandic, that's wonderful, isn't it? Egypt are having such great success.
Yes.
World team champions in the World Cup last year.
They have an amazing team, for sure.
Fabulous embrace for the coach. Great, fantastic. They both pass. Absolutely wonderful. The timing. That was the kick. There's the punch.
Yeah. Akawa was in as well.
That was a great shot of the